So tone in variation A, the taka taka stop stop, okay, or however you're saying it with your teacher, Mississippi stop stop, pepperoni pizza, all right, however you're saying it, what are we thinking about with the bow to make sure that we're getting the tone that we want? Okay, so we have 4 quick notes and then 2 short notes, and hopefully you're stopping the bow, all right? On the quick notes, I'm making sure you know what I do over here in my right hand as far as looseness and suppleness always makes a difference with the tone. So when I'm playing my quick short notes, whatever the tempo is, I have to make sure that I'm learning right from the very beginning to stay loose. And then I'm maintaining the weight of my arm into the bow when I do the stop stops, yes? Let's do it on the A string. Things that go wrong, okay, to mess up the tone are the wrist not bending, right? So my wrist has to bend in order to keep this nice perpendicular relationship to the string with the bow. Yes, when I don't bend the wrist, I do this. And of course, when I'm cutting the string at this really bad angle, right, I'm not going to be able to get a good tone. The other thing that happens with beginners across all the variations is the basic learning to get the arm weight into the bow. All right, tend to lift the bow. Maybe we're just not used to being heavy with the arm, or we're not used to how much sound is coming out of the instrument yet. But I have to leave the bow on the string so that it's really solid, especially on the stop stop, yes? Now last thing, in your bow hold module there, we talked about the cliffhanger, right? Grabbing the bow so that I feel the bow in my fingertips. Whenever we have something with stop stop in it, which we have in a lot of the variations, we have it in variation B, we have it in variation C, okay? Maybe we're stopping the bow a little bit less in the triplet variation. But anything that has eighth notes, right? And the only way I can stop the bow is if I'm holding the bow in this part of my fingers. Yes. If I've got it in my knuckles down here, or I'm falling toward the screw or something else like that, that's going to affect the tone because I'm not quite holding the bow correctly. The other thing, of course, is also the hand hang. It's going to help me with my arm weight. All right, and help me control the weight so I get the right amount. Because we don't want that either, right? We don't want scratch. We don't want it to sound ugly, but we want it to sound solid. So hand hanging, wrist bending, fingers on there correctly, all right? Making sure I'm listening for this really, really clear sound.